Chris Ross. Also at guard, a 5-time mythical team member from Bautista, Pangasinan, number 77, CJ Perez. At center, a red guard, the team's top pick for season 49 from Dumaguete, number 30, Jerome Lastimosa. At 6'3", the sweet shooting guard.
Ynares Center in Montalban. It will be Junmar jumping it up against Laput. Ball is up, game is live, and away we go for our second offering of this PBA Friday. Lastimosa now the leading scorer for the Hotshots here in this conference. Lucero right behind him, and he will score the first field goal of this match. Smaller Lastimosa going up against Lassiter, but that is by choice, that is by design, coming from Coach Eli Tenorio. Three-point shot for Marcio is good. Perez trying to get it back. Hanks midair, no. Battle for the rebound is won by Junmar. Fajardo into deep. There's the N1, courtesy of Junmar.
That offensive rebound.
You see that they're already face guarding Junmar, and still it's not enough.
And not enough indeed. Just too big, too strong.
Defensive recovery though from Xavier Lucero, tapping that ball loose and out of bounds. Quick pass to Marcio, quick trigger, and it's down. Three-point shot for Marcio.
And that release is just so quick for Marcio Lassiter. Jerome Lastimosa has got to stay home better.
And that's the problem when you have a smaller defender against Marcio. He sees right over the defense of Lastimosa. 8-0 counter for the Magnolia Chicken de Blaros Hotshots against San Miguel Beer, who find themselves up 8-5 now. Another three. Why not? Show off, Marcio.
And you could see that Chris Ross was just probing enough, but he was looking really for Marcio Lassiter, who is such a great shooter, is on fire to start this ball game.
You know, sometimes the San Miguel Beermen will forget about Marcio Lassiter, not give him enough touches. Not when Chris Ross is in charge.
Exactly.
He's looking for a ball game long.
The brilliance of Chris Ross wanting to make sure that he gets a shooter going early, but a turnover right here for San Miguel.
Lastimosa on the push. Defense is too thick there as he ends up losing the basketball. CJ on the 1-2 step. Jelly is good. They swing it up top. CJ in and out. Another offensive rebound. Oh, got hacked. Doesn't matter as Junmar will score anyway.
The quickness of Lucero and the versatility of Magnolia's wings. So his ask was from his men to be more disciplined, to run with the hot shots, and to be consistent.
And this drought.
Nothing working out well for them. Ian Sangalang with quick move inside, and that is for Coach Leo Austria. Meanwhile, Paul Lee also entering this matchup for the first time. Kwame stops, one-hander, still good. Retaining the hot form.
Good offense there for San Miguel. Finding the wide open shot. Just could not make it from three. But Paul Lee, great sign as he has been heating up the past few games for Magnolia.
Double-digit average in their last two contests. Perfectly delivered to the corner by Chris Kuhn off the rebound. Larry, you played with him a long time, but Chris Kuhn reminds me a little bit of Jared Dillinger.
That's right, partner. I mean, the build, the versatility, can guard multiple positions.
4-point shot. In and out, and in again for CJ Perez as he has 8 points to tie the output of Marcio Lassiter.
And the guns of San Miguel firing on all cylinders. CJ Perez, so difficult to stop. He makes those long-range bombs consistently.
Good pass coming from Paul Lee as he sets up Lucero perfectly for that banker.
Well-run pick-and-roll play right there. The big guy is rewarded.
Oh, good help from Lucero as he taps the ball away from Junmar. Nice chance to score here. Quickly, Sangalang. Oh, denied. Did not see. Gatautua was lurking around. One more try. And now 2 free throws for Ian Sangalang.
Back on defense and shooting at a clip higher than 40% to gauge if he had a good game. Kwame though admits that he is still trying to figure out when to give the ball to his teammates.
8-point lead, 25-17 against the Hotshots. Don Troliano stops, pops, and converts.
You mentioned instant offense right away. No warm-up for Don Troliano hitting his first shot.
Back to a double-digit advantage, 27-17 in favor of the San Miguel Beermen. Sangalang, looking for Barroca. Uses the Ian screen. They go inside. A smaller player to beat. Good recovery on defense. They swing it. Paul Lee attacks baseline. He banks it home for 2.
Paul Lee's looking better as this season is going on. Recovering from an injury, but right now getting into a nice rhythm for Magnolia.
Tautua will post up against Ian. Paul Lee digging. Good pass to Trollano down low. Lefty layup too smart against the defense of Chris Kuhn.
And Chris Kuhn has got to realize
Does not want to pull the trigger early. He will use the ball screen from Mo. Trollano, a smart move, just kept his dribble alive.
more aggressive right here, using the screen, dribbles that ball in all the way to the basket.
He's against Lee. 16 on the shot clock for SMB. Kahilig will try from the outside and he switches it home. 8.6 points. Now 34 already for SMB, and we still have 9.5 to play here in the second quarter. Luckily for the Ian Sangalang, but just answer back for his second basket of the game. How can you breathe even? He's hounded by the defense of Paul Lee. Trollano attacks, and how about that? Scores another layup. He has 11.
My goodness, has not missed from the field, making it his own playground.
39-21, 18-point lead now for the San Miguel Beermen. Paul Lee goes on the attack, kicks it out to Chris Kuhn. Let's fly another triple. That is good again for Chris Kuhn. His second 3-ball on the mat that he put in even after making it to the PBA.
He had an opportunity to be the main man back in NLEX when Kiefer left, but right here Barroca with a nice backdoor play. And so he's really used to being a #1 scorer on offense.
We will need a lot more coming from Mark Barroca to recover from this double-digit deficit. Kahilig from the corner, short. Gets his own miss though. Quick pass. Jericho, one-hander's good.
Here's another master cutter from the weak side. Jericho Cruz with a nice floater, nice pass from Andreas Kahilig.
Everyone in a good flow for the San Miguel Beermen. They're working for offensive rebounds. They're sharing the ball well. That's why they're up by 16 points. Alfaro in the ball game, joining Barroca. They go inside to Escoto, kick out pass. Alfaro for 3, that's good. That is very helpful. A 3-point shot from a player coming off the bench. Laput still looking for a friend. Another misconnection. The passing has not been on point for the Hotshots in this game. Eye in the sky play, and that is Don Trollano finishing.
Look at Jericho Cruz, just knows his backboard.
Just knowing what to do at any given point. Rosales sets it up. CJ up the 2-step. Good block coming from Lucero.
Lucero, awesome defense again. Really the leading shot blocker for Magnolia. Spoon is 3 for third 3.
We're attempting to blow this game wide open. The Magnolia Chicken de Blatos Hotshots showing grit.
And playing musical instruments as outlets. Abay expressed how difficult it's been for him seeing news about Cebu while he is so far away, and having these kinds of outlets has helped him relax, clear his headspace, which could also be advantageous once he is on the floor. Gentlemen.
Thank you for that report, Bell. I'm sure that he plays with a heavy heart, all that devastation in this region. And we're extending our well wishes to everyone who's affected by the recent storm, and we wish everyone who will be affected by the upcoming storm to just hunker down and please stay safe as much as you can this coming weekend. Meanwhile, Junmar Fajardo with a bucket inside. This date is back to 12 for SMB.
Junmar has not missed a field goal and a free throw. Rafi Verano, nice move right there, and gonna get a steal right here for Magnolia.
Exactly what they needed. Verano, oh, that's a turnover. Easy pick out for Junmar.
And Coach LA right there, his reaction says to go, just settle down and be patient. No need to rush on those passes.
Marcio Lassiter locates CJ. Perez stops, hits Brombial. The one-hander's good for Rodney. The basketball posting up against the smaller Javi Gomez de Liano. draws the quick double, and then CJ misses on the lefty layup. The fight for the board. Can't even pull the trigger as he saw Marcio Lassiter was already in defensive position. Three-point shot is good though for Xavier Lucero. He is.
San Miguel has for Jerome Lastimosa for that kind of defensive scheme as he goes right back past Chris Ross and Jumar Fajardo.
Rebound goes to Xavier. Lucero on the attack. Lucero all the way.
Just like that.
Lastimosa attacks baseline. His pass stolen again. 10th steal on the mat for SMB, and that finger roll is good. But recovered by Junmar. 6 to work with. Fajardo goes on the attack. The lefty. Junmar. Lucero attacks baseline, spins. Lapot gets the end one.
Right here, Xavier Lucero on the spin. Catches Jumar Moore watching, and Lapot takes advantage of it. Magnolia waking up at the right time. Down to a 3-point lead. How will San Miguel respond?
DJ off the spin, man up top by Xavier Lucero. Ball recovered by Tiongson. Wami, pull-up jumper, good.
And continuing
For Gomez de Liano and Laput.
Briscoe gets the assignment of guarding the hottest player in San Miguel as Don Mariano continues his flame-throwing ways. He has 17 points.
Lastimosa attacks baseline. Locates Criscon. Another three. Yes, 12 points, all three. 5-minute mark of this third quarter. Mo with a patient move inside. Misses. But look who's there to put it back. Don Trollano.
People forget Trollano is one of the best offensive rebounding forwards in the league. He shows right there. Already with 19 huge points off the bench.
Trying to extend their lead back up to double digits. It's now at 7. Lucero trying to use his speed, but Tautua staying in front of him. 3 to shoot. Lastimosa will have to work here. Lastimosa escapes and connects. Boom. Leaves it for Ian with a fake. Denied by Tautua. Mami Tiongson gets to his spot. Casually knocks it down. With 3 minutes and change remaining in your third quarter, Lastimosa now going up against Jericho. In and out dribble. Layup is on. What a beauty for Jerome.
And his misdirection steps are elite. There's no chance for Jumar to get that shot block. What a quick release for Jerome Lastimosa.
4 points unanswered. Oh, but they overcommitted. Now a 3 is open from the corner, and of course, Don Trollano knocks it down. Poli goes to Ian Sangalang. Ian, and one!
Strong going to the left. Pick and roll, nice bucket pass with Poli. And just continuation given by the ref.
To get them back in the game.
This is the fourth quarter. Costly mistakes are going to haunt you as Junmar Fajardo. Nice pass from Chris Ross. Easy bucket underneath.
But you saw the first option was Ross posting up. He wanted the defense of Magnolia to react first to open things up for Junmar Fajardo. Paul Lee wants a 4. Can't get it. Rebound tapped over to Chris Ross. Ross goes to CJ. Perez goes under for the reverse.
Lil Pinoy step right there.
14 steals in this matchup for San Miguel. Amazing number as CJ lost it on the way up. No worries. Junmar there to save the day.
The confidence to drive and get a shot up, knowing Junmar is going to clean up the mess. 5-point lead for San Miguel.
Magnolia still looking for their first basket of the fourth quarter. Lastimosa, can he power their offense anew? Jerome to Rome de la Rosa. Rome throws it up, misses. Sangalang turns garbage into goal.
Just getting at the right place, the right time for Ian Sangalang. Cuts his deficit down to 3.
Draws to CJ. Quick pass to Brondial inside. Rodney into deep though. Barroca with the rebound. He is pushing for Magnolia.
Another stop by Save Lucero right there.
Lastimosa lost it. Sangalang recovers. Ian with a quick move and the layup.
For standing his ground.
Has not been a great offensive night for Barroca. No look pass down low. Xavier Lucero ties the ball game again. It hit the knee of Chris Ross. See the swipe? It did. It bounced off of him. That angle, I think, made it clear as well.
And San Miguel's got to refocus here on defense. Just important stop right here, halfway through the game.
15 on the shot clock. Play not yet developing for Magnolia. Jerome Lastimosa rejects the ball screen. Lastimosa in a tough spot. Oh, what a pass down low. Barroca. It's the most difficult shot of the game.
Finally getting it 2 points after being scored for only 2 points in the first half. Magnolia back on top.
Marcio finally gets a touch, but he can't take a shot. Ross posting up against Mark Barroca. That's a big boy move from Chris Ross. He will not shy away from bullying smaller point guards.
Barroca dared him to shoot that mid-range, but Chris Ross wisely went closer. But Lastimosa with a fake spin all the way to the basket.
Gets a lead back for Magnolia, 80-78. 4.5 remaining in this game. Again, San Miguel led by as many as 18 points. But Magnolia worked their way back into it. Tied again. CJ Perez. As Magnolia could add to this 2-point lead. Lastimosa, what a move! Both reverse.
Would have been a big shot right there.
Wanted to go for the home run for the tie. Does not connect. Lucero bangs it home. 6-point lead for the Hotshots. Thank you for that report, Miss Bell. Those defensive adjustments certainly working out. But the main man has been Lastimosa. Comes up a little short on that reverse layup. A quick pass back to CJ. Gets the layup to drop. Best believe that they will not go down without a fight, as the best open court player in the PBA right now will have it. Uses an early screen from Sangalang. Barroca stops, turns. Ian, set shot, good.
Just really high ball screen, challenging Juma right there. Big shot from Ian Sangalang. Pick and pop.
Again, icing the ball screen. 4-point shot, no. Rebound for Trollano. Don scores inside with a foul. 4 points, leading all scorers off the bench.
You just cannot ball watch against Don Trollano right here. Everyone
stops. Goes to Chris Kuhn. Kuhn on the attack. Throws it up. Block. And the shot clock expires as well. A completed stop.
Just in time for that block. And a 24-second shot clock.
Timeout requested by the San Miguel Beermen, the best player of their last game. Trollano for 4. It's gone!
Hard show by Ian Sangalang. Don Trollano, no hesitation whatsoever in the 4-point line.
And you can see Paul Lee, hinayang na hinayang. He knew he had it. He knew he had a look. And now CJ Perez will rebound for Ian. They have to go outside. Lastimosa swings it to Chris Kuhn for 4. It's gone! They're in business. Now they have to foul quickly. What is possible?
Chris Kuhn right here. This is his 5th long-range bomb. 4 threes and 1 4. This game is not yet over.
But again, the tough thing is no timeouts remaining.
San Miguel pay for leaving him open in this game.
Door remains open. 6.1 seconds remaining. First free throw is a miss.
And Paul Lee is smiling at us partner.
It's a miss, so it does not even have to be a 4.
He can smell a chance.
Oh, buckle up. This could be fun. 6.1 seconds remaining. Second free throw for CJ Perez. Is also a miss. Paul Lee with it. Paul Lee dribbling down court. Paul Lee. Lastimosa for the win. No!